now we've got the flowers all laid out on the wall. And I've got dog here on the floor cutting out the flower pattern and the circle from the flower. And I'm going to go work on the butterfly body and see about giving it some head. Head and a body. Johnny, tell me, what exactly are you thinking about when you're designing this butterfly body here?
Well, I was designing the body and the swirly thing underneath. I think I was thinking about getting some tails. I sometimes draw flowers with stems in them, but sometimes the flowers don't want no stems in them. It's like they're waiting for me to buy them dinner first.
Well, Johnny, if you want to lay down with that perfect flower, sometimes you gotta pay a little extra. Woo! There we go. Okay, so now let's put on the wings and make these things fly. Here we go. We're gonna do the butterfly, okay? And I've already drew out half of it. And what we're gonna do is take some tracing paper and trace over it and flip that over for the other half of the butterfly. Okay? I love this, okay? It's like a heart shape, all right? So let's go put this heart on the wall. And Johnny, maybe then you can tell us another story.
You know, Miss Goddess, I was sitting in my kitchen, the window was wide open, and there was an unscrewed jam pot on the table, and this pretty butterfly came into the jam pot, and he came out of the jam pot, and he went into that jam pot and came out of the jam pot so many times that the jelly was spurting and squirting everywhere, and it was oozing over the sides of the jam pot, and then all of a sudden the butterfly nectar started flying around, and then the butterfly rolled over and went to sleep. It's times like that that I'm really happy to have roll of paper towels nearby sometimes.
Johnny, have you not heard of the strong silent type? Alright, okay, next. What we're gonna do is work on the jam pots, alright? Johnny, you wanna get the ladder out of the way. So, what we need to do is first, he's got a little framework going around this, or, you know, it's like the center of the flower.
I like to call this the nipple of the jam pot flower.
Yes, it's the nipple of the flower. How perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is just lightly sketch out maybe a couple inches within the cleavage of our...
Cleavage?
Perfect. Okay, and now we're going to take the level. And it doesn't have to be all exact. You can just kind of guesstimate. Okay, and we're going to set it up so it's perfectly level. All right, make a line on either side of the level with a chalk. Okay, and then we can just connect those marks with our tape.
And my mama said, she said, son, it don't matter the size of the balls of color you use as long as you know how to hit it at the right angle. So, I have to tell you, ma'am, I get sometimes a little bored with my plaids, so I like to turn them completely around and approach it from the back side. And sometimes the plaid don't like that at all at the beginning, but pretty soon she's very, very happy. And I'm going from this angle and this angle, and then you know, I've been working on the prettiest little springtime plaids when I started out with pinks and pretty colors, and all of a sudden...
Well, all of a sudden, you decide to show me your bulges. That's pretty perfect, Johnny. It's pretty impressive.
Yes, ma'am.
Woo! Here we go. Okay, we're almost finished. This is perfect. You're doing a great job. All right. So now what we want to do is just kind of gently put our hands on the tape and rub it lightly, okay? And the tape, Johnny. And make sure that it's all laying down perfectly. All right, and now we're going to do some painting, okay? And Johnny, maybe you can tell us another titillating story.
Sometimes my neighbor comes over when I'm drawing a whole room full of flowers, and he says, I would like to help you do those flowers. And I say, no way, man. You just get behind the door and look through the peephole like you usually do. And I go back to drawing flower after flower after
Oh, I'm beginning to love the way you tell stories, Johnny.
Ain't look like nipples no more, Miss Goddess. Kinda looks like these pink prison bars and I'm in a pussy prison.
Oh, Johnny, you talk as if we're painting pussied willows. When I thought we were painting sunflowers.
I just want to give you the best possible mural that I can give you, my whole load as it were, and you can swallow or not. It's okay. I just want to make sure that you get the best possible mural that you can have.
You are a dog, Johnny. I'm gonna have to get you some latex for the second go around to protect yourself.
Protection. Oh. Gloves. You know what they say, Miss Goddess? 2 dogs better than 1.
Oh, and I imagine you're pretty good at fox hunting, Mr. Wolf Dog. Woo! I think we got it now. Okay, so now, Johnny, I'm gonna have you rip off all the tape, and then we're gonna do some stroking.
I like to draw flowers and butterflies and bumblebees and jelly pops and jam pots, jelly jars and jam pots and peaches and hairs and ribbons and bows and snowflakes and happy little penguins.
Oh, hold that thought, Johnny. Here we go, let's do it. Woo! Okay, so now what we're gonna do is put the tracing on for the outline of the butterfly wings. Okay, so here we've got this. And you might notice that I just made a little mistake. Okay, and I fixed it, and we crossed out the part here, and that's what, Johnny, when you're gonna do this, I don't want you to do it here. Make sure that you follow the inside line. Johnny, the inside. Johnny, can you just follow the inside line? Okay, when we're doing this on the butterfly wings, all right?
Inside line?
And Johnny, you can continue with your lovely story.
And sometimes I draw these little cougar flowers. I make them up in my head. They're not so young, and they maybe got a little teeny tiny bit of wheels in around the edges, but they're very appreciative.
You do know how to tell titillating stories, don't you, Johnny? All right, so now what do we have left? I think all we have left is what, your butterfly trails, or what do you call these?
Swirly butterfly necklace. What?
How could I imagine you would call them anything else, Johnny? Dog. All right, so here we go. We're just gonna freeform this, all right? And we're just gonna draw it in, okay? And we make it easy because we're using chalk with this one. And if you think you're gonna mess up, don't worry about it because we can just erase it and do it again. All right, so here we go. I think I got Johnny's little swirly squirt. Okay, so now let's paint it in with some black. Bring it to life. Woo! Okay, so look, we've got it all finished. It's just fabulous. Who would have guessed? You just can't judge a book by its cover, you know. I mean, when I met this man through that email, and he's such a poet, and his artwork was so lively, and then, well, you know. Johnny, do you want to just come in here and let's just say, are we happy?
It is very beautiful, Miss Goddess, but seems to be a jam pot down below that still requires a little extra
Johnny,
attention.
we finished. It's beautiful. I'm completely happy with our creation.
Dog,
we're finished.
I'm just gonna go down. I ought to go down here and just
go down, Johnny. Go down.
A little.
Fine.
A little something.
I can't imagine what. Okay, so okay, it's time for dinner. All right.